and this is just Rich and Agvila in real life. Before we came on today, we were talking about motivational speakers and the principles of success and things like this. And Agvila, how many hours a day are you listening to these motivational guys like Tony and Jim Rohn and different people?
It depends. Usually like 3 to 4 to 5 hours. But yeah, I'm on a roll every day.
Yeah. So
and,
I'm sorry. What?
yeah, I'm like reading books, and I have like Mel Robbins, Second Rule, and others, Tony and others, and again like listening, reading, and all that stuff, and practicing myself to get it out.
Yeah, that's great. So we talk about different kinds of things. Sometimes we talk about out-of-body experiences and metaphysical stuff. Sometimes we talk about these law of attraction sort of principles or self-betterment stuff. That's the big thing. That's one of the big things that Agvila and I have in common is, as human values go, is self-betterment and contribution. These are big for both of us. So I taught her a lot about life coaching and facilitating and spiritual consulting and counseling sort of things, lots of different techniques. But recently she just, I gave her a book, Tony Robbins' book, and she's, next thing I know, she's buying another Tony Robbins book and another Tony Robbins book and a Mel Robbins book. The next thing you know, she's watching Tony Robbins on YouTube, and then this other guy and Tony Robbins' teacher on YouTube, Jim Rohn. And then she's like, and she went and did this like 40, 50 hour intensive life coach certification program. Yeah. And she became certified as a life coach. And now my student is my teacher. How's it feel, baby?
It's great. Every day is something new. Every day is a lesson. Every interaction with other beings is a lesson. And, it's always a chance to practice communicating with, communication and all your skills, and then listening, and it's always a thing.
Yeah. By the way, it's okay if people have questions, you want to throw some questions at us. Agvila can, every once in a while look over there and grab up questions. But we're just going to talk about this sort of stuff today for you guys. And if you came here from the UBI boot camp, out of body boot camp training program, you guys get priority. You have some questions, we'll sort of field those if we can. We catch them and answer you guys too. Okay. All right. Go ahead now. What were we doing?
I was thinking, before doing all this life coaching stuff, you and I, we were working on other things, on other techniques and communication, and I was giving my soul contact sessions to others, universal release sessions, and it helped. It's paying off big time, because for 2 years I was doing these sort of sessions on myself, on others, and now I have to practice life coaching. So instead of being like a consultant and listening to people's past, I'm finally getting them into taking action. And that's the best part. It's like, they don't just talk it out and feel better and get some realizations. They're like, okay, you just got me. I get your idea. Now I need to change my life. And they finally, from being lazy ass people, they change their life. And next thing you know, they're like banging out one after another, and they just get better every day. And that's the best part.
Well, yeah, that's a big difference. There's two different styles of work, and I kind of cut my teeth on this other style of you focus on the negative, you talk about the negative, you talk it out, and then you feel better. You talk it out till you feel better, and that's a whole way, and it has its advantages in places. But that was like 40 years ago. The new stuff is like, yeah, maybe, but new stuff. You talk about what's going on now and how you can improve it and what you can do about today and tomorrow, and look at tomorrow as if it's today, blah, 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 all this law of attraction sort of stuff. And Agvila is really picking it up fast. So, yeah.
Yeah, for the last few months was pretty intensive. I think when you came back to US?
Late August.
August
End of August.
25th. Yeah, August 25th. So since then, I guess August 28th, I decided I really need to change. And instead of just doing little sessions on myself and like trying to realize something, I'm gonna take big ass action. And I'm watching Tony and others, and next thing you know, I'm applying all of their material to myself, and now it's just freaking awesome because I've achieved in those few months what I haven't achieved in my whole like 21 years. So that's
Yeah.
pretty amazing.
Wow. Well, who are some of your favorite teachers?
You. Tony Robbins, Mel Robbins, Les Brown, Tom Barlow. I don't know how to say his last name, but yeah, he's a good guy. Gary Vee and Jim Rohn. It keeps on going. Lots of
Yeah.
people.
What are some of the main things that you're learning, or like making a message that keeps coming back at you from one teacher to another? It's like, wow, and it finally sinks in. Is there a message like that that they talk about?
Yeah, pretty much like discipline, then deciding and taking action. Because if your decision isn't good enough to move you, to give you a drive, to make you act on it, it's a bad decision. You're just like gonna be like a lousy little decision that's gonna get you a lousy little action, and not much gonna happen. But if it's a decision that gets you like, yeah, I need to do this, and it fires you up, and you keep on going, and you just do that thing, it's like
Mhm.
it's gonna change your life. It's gonna be a big thing. It's like you're gonna achieve your goals easily.
Wow.
It's gonna take time, and you cannot waste time. That's the only thing we're not gonna get back in life. And I was like writing a script on that one. It's like I want to make a video about it in the future, but yeah, it's a thing. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You're thinking about making a video.
Yes.
What video? What kind of video is this?
Something that you will never get back in life. That would
Oh.
be the title. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I gotcha. What are some of the components in that thing that you're going to put in there?
Well, I'm gonna talk mostly about how people waste their time, a little bit on how they're wasting their time, why
Mhm.
they're wasting their time, and how they can change themselves and what they can do to make their life work out. Quickie, like 5 minutes, kind of like 5 minutes 52 seconds was the last recording or so.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I could ask you more about it, and you could just like kind of spoiler here, or we could focus about something else. Either way, you
Yeah,
wouldn't
let's go
go.
somewhere else because like I don't want to spoil myself. When I'm gonna get it done, when I'm gonna like get it exactly the way I want it to be, then I'll let it go out, and whoever sees it, whoever likes it, great. Yeah.
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 Okay.